Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hope all you guys are hanging on in there. Okay, all right, so I am back to do a quick reading, okay, or give a healing message for the collective. This will be a collective message, so if it resonates, it resonates, and if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Okay, you guys, to be honest with you, the energy is kind of all of whichever which you will. Okay, you have to be very centered. You know, try to keep yourself centered at this time. Okay, it's a very emotional time. I mean, it's a lot of intense energy, a lot of like lessons happening, a lot of like opportunities for growth that's happening. You know what I mean? So it could, but it's going to come in the form of being triggered emotionally, right? So it's about how you handle yourself out here up in these streets. Okay, I'm in a great mood, you guys. Okay. So let's go ahead on and get an overall theme for this energy at this time in reference to the healing message, or what's going on and what's happening with this intense energy. What's happening with it? Okay, let's see what's happening with it. Intuition and manifestation, and wow, and wonders. Wow. Look, bottom of the deck, you got pray. You know? Which is more like going into solitude, right? Going into solitude, not necessarily like separating yourself, right? But just, you know, change, right? Part of the change is in how we are reacting to our emotions, how we react to other people's emotions, how we react to our emotions, right? So the change can be like, okay, well, instead of this way, how I normally react emotionally, like it's going to be a little slight change in that. I'm going to now like go within, like in solitude, and like check in with myself. I've been working on this relationship with myself, like self-love, you know, relationships, you love yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like it's for a lot of reasons, right? But one of the reasons as far as dealing with this journey right now, as far as growth, is in developing a relationship more with yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, check in with yourself. Let's see how we're going to handle the situation. Let's see how we're going to look at it. Let's see the perspectives. You know, let's see the most divine way. Since I'm a divine being, let's see the most divine way as far as perception that I can have in order to handle myself in this scenario, in this situation, in this whatever's happening. Beautiful. Okay. Manifest that. Hold on. There we go. Intuition. Look, it's a spirit card. See at the top, number 3. You gotta get creative up in here with this. Intuition and manifestation. Exactly. That divine wisdom and knowledge that we all have within us at the end of the day. We just have to like tap into it by, you know, believing that it's there. And it's like through that, I mean, look at this, creating beautifulness with the Wonders card. Okay, all right, so at this time, what is the process in that? Like I get like going in solitude, but like be a little bit more detailed as far as in handling the emotions at this time. Give me 3 cards for the process, please. One more shuffle. Those of you interested in your soul-to-soul soulmate relationships, check out the description box below. Okay. All right. So we have the Princess of Winter. Okay. Yes. Increased support in reverse. Okay. Encourage. Yes. Definitely gonna need that. Okay. Pleasure at the bottom of the deck, absolutely. Would never say that. Okay, the Princess of Winter, increase support in reverse, encourage as far as the process. Okay. The Princess of Winter, sword energy. Okay, it says information that can help you, but may also be difficult to hear. Right, yes. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or an adult. Part of the process. information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear, right? Like, I don't want to do that shit. Because in order for me to do that shit, that means I'm going to have to, like, you know, like, let somebody else let somebody else win at the end of the moment at the time. Seem like, let them have it, and I ain't with all that. And so it's like, no. Okay, that's one perspective you can look at. Yeah, it's one perspective, but there's another perspective as well. And this perspective actually benefits you. It actually brings in increased support versus, what you've been getting as far as support wise. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities, right? But see, this was in reverse, okay? So it's like it's having a hard time. We're having a hard time getting to this, basically. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway. Your positive focus, meaning, okay, your positive focus. It ain't about, your positive focus, like going with the most positive perspective that you can actually go with. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. It's like, all right, well, what perspective? How are we supposed to know the perspectives? Right. But that's why it's like, go within. Our soul definitely speaks to us. And sometimes we hear it, but we don't want to listen. We're like, they ain't say that. That ain't what it said. That's why it's going to take courage. All right, but I need you to be more specific. I get it. Yes. All right. Clarify this information that can help you, but may be difficult to hear. Clarify that, please. Give me 2 cards. Okay. 2 cards. They're so vague. A creative endeavor with miracles. And look, call to action at the bottom of the deck. They're not vague. It's like, you already know what the hell I'm saying. Bitch. Okay? A creative endeavor with miracles. I mean, obviously, because we're creators at the end of the day, so of course we're going to create something. And then if you are a creator and you have a beautiful heart, like how, my goodness, when you're operating in your fullness, what beautifulness would you create? Or would you have the opportunity to create, because you're not so emotionally charged based upon what happens in your life. Like at the end of the day, I know who I am. And I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. I don't judge myself like that. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? When you comparing yourself at the end of the day, if your comparison to me, it's like judgment of self. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm comparing myself to that situation. It's like, how come they get it or whatever? How come this is happening or whatever? Or how come, my life doesn't, my desires aren't here at the moment, blah, blah, right? But it's like, deep down, what you're really doing is you're judging yourself. It's like comparing yourself to something else. When there is no comparison, you are unique in your own way. You are a creator out here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what's charging our emotions at this time, as far as what we're creating out here, is our emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, you guys, in creation, it takes time to create something. You know what I'm saying? Especially big stuff or whatever. But that takes time. But it really takes some time if the flow starts going like this, and then start 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 going like this. It's going too many dang goddamn which ways. The perspective, the belief. That has to be on a continuous flow in order to, you know what I'm saying, get to the beautiful outcome. Miracles. Wow, this is major, you guys. Really high energy. Well, it's probably because your ass is high. Probably. You know what? Let's pull a spirit message. This is all this saying to me is spirit, 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 spirit. Stop reacting to the outside situations and focus on the reaction that you have with your own personal growth. Basically, like it's time, call to action. It's time. What did the card say? Call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Okay. At the end of the motherfucking day. All right, let's get a spirit message, please, on this energy, please. I just wanted to jump on here real quick, you guys, okay? Just tap into the energy. I know it could be still a little bit intense out here. So yeah, that's why I wanted to jump on here. Wonderful. Very beautiful energy, though. It really is. Okay, so this says 24 P-U-E-O. Lord have mercy. Guardian of the Amanuka? With some owls on it. Obviously, this has something to do with wisdom. Okay, with the owls. And they got 2 of them on here. Listen. I know I say it all the time, you guys, but it's a level up. It's levels to this. But be proud of yourself, okay? Do not fall back. Be proud of yourself. Okay, so this says, this is a really pretty card too. Very pretty. All right, this says, no matter how compelling an experience of challenge, hold on. No matter how compelling an experience of challenge, darkness, or defeat may seem, you have divine protection and the promise of a safe passage to the dawn. Wow. You will see and hear truth of the light. You shall not be alone on this journey. Soul guides now help you find your true worth. Yes. If you have been proceeding along a dangerous path, even unknowingly, Puro, this energy, will navigate you safely away from evil and ill wishing, guiding you back to your higher purpose and sacred path. Wow, that's deep. Will navigate you safely away from evil and ill wishing. You have to understand, like, it's about frequencies at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is like attracts like what I'm trying to say. Like, overall mindsets. If you're on the same frequency, we're raising our frequency. Sorry, you guys, but this is some like major. It's starting to hit me like how major this is. Okay, navigate you safely away from evil and ill wishing. Exactly. Okay, so when you're raising your vibration, your frequency is going to be different. Like you're gonna be the type of soul that responds to situations where it's like, you know, I sit back and I think and I observe. You know what I'm saying? And I you know, put the right perspective. I allow the right perspective to come on the situation that at the end of the day frees me from any harm, from any ill wishing. And that is something that's like created from the soul. That's created based upon how the soul is, how they respond naturally and genuinely. So if you're changing, right, there has to be time that's in the space of your change. Meaning, like, you have to become that, like, just genuinely, you know what I'm saying? To see the true outside reflection. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, it ain't never time to judge yourself. But it's definitely not the time to judge yourself. Not in the middle of your growth. You are allowed to, you know, like, not get it right. Like, you're allowed to do that. You still shall be accepted. You still shall be loved. You still shall be guided for, you know what I'm saying? Like, sit in that. That's beautiful. That's love. Sorry. I don't know. Damn tangent here. Okay. So it says, information that may have been hidden for a time will come to the light, okay? There is a guiding intelligence assisting you safely through a situation in your life that is otherwise confusing for you. Absolutely. There are divine powers helping you in all situations to do battles. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, all right, calm down, Nadia. Okay. There are divine powers helping you in all situations to do with battles, unfairness, or injustice, whether you are consciously aware of these things or not. Wow. You know what this is? This is a soul that has, in the midst of their change, has manifested like more secure, safe energy around them based upon them trusting in that security. I hope that's not too deep, but this is beautiful because it's almost like your energy is taking care of you. Like your energy is now able to, I know this is deep, you guys, I'm so sorry, but it's like now, I ain't gonna do it like that because y'all understand me, right? It's like now your energy is, how can I explain it? Your energy is, it's high, y'all. It's high. Like I said, it's high. Just like I said. Okay, so what I'm saying is, but basically what I'm saying is, the feeling of, you know, the injustice, the unfair, that came out in the last reading, right? The injustice, you know, things not seem like it's fair, all of that energy. And it's like, it's almost like not time to rise up in a way where you feel like you have to defend yourself from that energy. And the reason why it's not that time is because that energy is not as powerful as you. You're just giving it to it. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time to like stand up like for yourself. This is beautiful though, but I listen, you guys, lay back. It's almost like your energy has done enough where the wonders and the situations, right? Like already have their hands on certain situations that are around you that need to be changed, that need to be changed. You're right, right? But it's about allowing the time, the necessary divine right timing. You may not feel like it's the right time. You know what I'm saying? But it is. You know? This is a very beautiful, this is beautiful energy, you guys. This is some loving, I can barely handle it. This is some loving, like very loving, very, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Look at all this. It's like high ass energy. Like, I'm so serious. Everything is spiritual. Spirit, increased divine support, courage, wonders, pray. You know what I'm saying? Miracles. Like, wow. There are divine powers helping you in all situations to do with battles, unfairness, or injustice, whether you are consciously aware of those things or not. Exactly. It's already being done. You're already being taken care of. Trust in the signs that you see, and especially in the truth that you hear. Sometimes beneath what is actually being said, the accuracy of your insights and perceptions are heightened at this time. Come through, come through, come through. Let me read that again. The accuracy of your insights and perceptions are heightened at this time. This energy refers to venerable ancestors. This oracle also indicates that loved ones on the other side are sending you love and assistance and are receiving your prayers and intention for your healing. Beautiful reading. Beautiful, beautiful, you guys. Okay, well, there is the message. Thank you so much. Hang on in there, right? I'll be back. Talk to you later.